Hey guys, Stormlord with Lush Gaming here, bringing you the 6th edition to our Let's Build a City in City Skylines series. We're playing on the Elena Falls map where we left off. We had built a hospital complex for our super commercial center here for our small but booming town, giving everyone happy jobs and a place to go after they eat at the local Chipotle and Applebee's. And I think we were leaving off over here as well. We were creating a bit of addition. This might get redone a little bit, but I think that it's going to be okay for now. So what we were doing is we were just kind of messing around in this area here, seeing what we could add to it. And I was thinking about adding something in like this. If we bring this over 40 units, add up 90, connect that right here, and we can then bring these roads over like so. I'm trying to think of how I want to put that one. This. That will be good the way that is. Connect that in like so. Bring that over there for now. Don't want to have too much traffic coming in and out of this area. So I think that we'll leave it like that for now. We'll probably end up turning this into a bigger road. But for now, I think that's going to work. Actually, why don't we just see how this look. It looks like it's still going to leave room for walking. Still don't know why it's giving us little breaks. This should all be a straight road. Fix it. Yep, for some reason it wants to keep this road right here. It's for the most part, ooh, what was that? Looks like it's just a 2-lane road. And this will probably end up needing to be bumped into, maybe we can do this. Why don't we give them a designated turning lane? These guys, their own turn lane. These guys, their own turn lane. Oh, we're getting hit with the lag. Those guys, their own turn lane. They need their own turn lane as well. That should work out well, because then you have a designated lane to go straight and one to turn. Put in these regular roads, and maybe we'll turn them into some suburban roads. I'm thinking for right now we can probably leave them as just regular 2 lanes, and we'll see how they evolve. We gotta run water under the road, of course. And we should have adequate power for this edition. Let's just go put this in. I'll have to fix these places. That won't be that big a deal. This one needs to get fixed. Excuse me, we got the Rona over here. We'll fix that road. Probably not going to have any houses in it. We can probably throw something in there. I thought that it would be kind of fun to maybe throw some condos in somewhere. So let's see what we have for condos. Lots of apartment buildings. Maybe we could add in condos up over here. Oh, that was a very expensive edition, I think. $144,000. Didn't even realize that. But that looks okay. We can probably move it later on. Oh, it's not even housing? Wow, what do you know? What a waste of money. Looks okay. We'll probably find somewhere else to put it. On the top of this. Is that a bed? Looks like a bed almost. Oh well, we'll probably end up moving that around somewhere, but this will fill in nicely, get a little bit more demand for some commercials, so we'll fill that in. Just me. Put that here. And be a little bit down here as well. We got 4. Four, and 4x4s. We got 4 4x4s. Looks like we had a McDonald's pop in here. What's their next door neighbor? Advanced Auto Parts. Get your burgers and fix your car. So we're going to let that kind of develop out and play. We'll get the rest of these houses to kind of fill in as the demand becomes a little bit more stronger. So let's just leave these designated and they'll fill in. But that will look good like that. We'll probably throw some maybe, I don't know what we want to do back there. I don't know if we want to throw houses or have a walkway through there, a little park. We want to eventually have a ferry system, so I think we'll probably end up connecting that with a ferry. We'll let this kind of fill on in. Let's see where we want to add our next. I think that it would be fun to kind of start working on our national park. Find that. We have our other parks. Nature reserve. We'll probably do our nature reserve. And we have our main gate. We also have a small, or not, definitely not a small one. So maybe add that in somewhere. Maybe this to work in nicely. Something like this maybe. And probably get some form of parking in. Let's see if we make the have a road like this. eventually pull these a little further over. That might be a better idea. What are we dealing with? Have interstates? Alright, we do. Go underground. Maybe we can just pull these. Have them coming out. One. That one as well. Have it come out over here. Let's go back above ground. Ground. It's straighter. That looks a bit better. Just gonna travel it. Probably this up until, hey, we hit 5,500. Awesome. So, we're running into the issue where our terrain just isn't quite meshing well. What can we do to fix that? Sure. Find our handy dandy parking lots, and this is all just a trial and error situation. We're just gonna play with it, see how it looks, and if it looks good. We have a big old downtown parking garage, so that would be kind of fun, but we want to keep more parking. So we got by, that's too small. Could do, how does this look? Little side road through here. Perhaps we could do that. Other lots do we have? Take this, we'll pivot that around to 180. And let's see if we can just maybe slide the that around 180. We'll just bring in roads. They're closer. Slide the really do not like the birds above it. I think that's all parking lot without the birds. Low key kind of rude. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Should be able to that. Probably if we can let us get all the way in. Grid that road. Not like that, it's bet you we can add it. Probably upgrade the, well, not that one. Oh, let's see. Ooh, it really does not like that. But we can fix that. Not gonna be pretty. A lot of tedious work. But I got a feeling like it'll be worth it. Pull all of these back into place. Going 4, 1, 3, 3 and 3. So maybe if we slide these ones over a bit, we can probably get another road in. Looking good. Add another street in here. Further. Go. We'll bring this down so it's flat. That looks good. Over just a little bit. Oh. Pull these. One looks good. Perfect. This road in just like so. That looks good. We'll put our throw in 2 of these. I already have a main side gate. Already has. Only get 1. Yep, they need water. Probably should be running the game while we're putting this much time into this. And that maybe we can add in lower density. Straighten that out a little bit. About 9, 4, and 5. So We'll throw some trees in here. I think that will look good. Going okay. Going to need some form of power, so I'm thinking some solar panels will work great in a natural park. Probably could search them, but let's just go. Plop one there. Plop one there. Couple solar panels. We'll go like that. So now we need to run water to it. We're not too, but where this comes out at, we'll run it alongside the highway. As they can come in here, they can dig this out, dig alongside the highway. Probably bring in one more pipe through this area. One down. Good. Come out a little. Oh, let's connect those. Don't know how I like it. Really don't. That poking out just much more like it. That looks good. Hit the old play button on there. They'll get their water. Should. Can always build something else, and they're gonna get some couple commercial buildings to develop in this area. And we'll probably put our own buildings in, but I wanted to see what pops up. Start with a trail. Out. Up 8 over 8. I think that that will work good for now. We'll just throw in now, and hopefully that doesn't burn down the forest. We're just about to the point where we can put in, lock them yet. Fire towers is what we need. Oh, the wrong one. Ah, so we can get perfect. Watchtower and probably have one here. Oh, probably out of city limit. Or do, oh, that's our city. Oh, excuse me. There we go. We don't want any fires going on while we're in watch. And to enable that from happening, we'll build some form. Slope is too steep there. Put one. Oh. Don't know if I want. So I would rather take a road off like this. Then put it in right there. That we gotta cut in part of the mountain. I think that we can allow that. water as well. For the most part, they gotta be able to fuel up those helicopters. Alright, so I think that that's good for now. We'll come back, we'll throw some more detail in there. They're just kind of throwing up a few shops, which I think is good to have. A couple of shops over here, everyone else can park, they can go visit the national park that is just starting to that shape. Yeah. We will just bend this road a little up. Oh, wrong one. Where's the fire at? Perfect. Now I'm starting to think I'm not really fondest that maybe we have the apparent. So that clear that out. I don't put it on there. Gonna let us do it now. But we're gonna plop something in there ourselves. We spent too much time working on this kind of financing a bunch of stuff that didn't need to be financed. We got a couple people inside the parks, so let's come back to that later. We'll bring that over down throughout that. up into here. We're at 5,800. Did we unlock a new map? 2x2x2x2. That will work great. Starting to run low on money. We need to get more money, more people. I can't really drag this road out too far. Suppose that we could work on this. Probably gonna need more money to work on that. What are we about to break out on? We need to get a cemetery in for sure. Probably don't have crematoriums unlocked at this moment. Not gonna use that one because it's kind of broken. Nope, so we're gonna need to get cemetery in here. Need elder care. Fire safety's doing okay. Police is great. Schooling, elementary, that's all good. Could use some university students. Need to get busing, transportation, and then after that, ooh, we have a subway. We can get a metro station. Really want trains. Not quite there yet. Looks like we can get high density stuff now, so we'll probably start to build this in. We need to get more money though. And in order to get more money, then we need to have more residential. 4x4 condo mansion. Don't like that. Where could we sneak this in? Probably sneak it in over here. Tiny, tiny, tiny little. I really like this. Throw in a few of these condos. Where I want to put them. Work like that. A couple smaller ones. Not enough money. Alright. How many people did 62 households. Wow, that's a decent amount. Never would have imagined those would hold 60. Interesting. So that's what we're gonna have to do is we'll have to get some money saved up. Really not making too much. We could probably help that out by putting in an industry. I don't really have a spot to do an industry. We could do some farmland up here. That could work. This can get expanded. Or we find it a permanent. Water going down through. Oh, we're just about out of dumpster room. Once we get 4 grand, we'll put up another landfill. They unfortunately need somewhere to throw their trash. We'll put that. This should be empty. 0% full. This one is 100% full, so that's a good catch on that. Garbage is at 50%. Water and sewage is good. Electricity is starting to get up there, so we know where our problems are. We know what we need to add next. This piece of land will be getting developed as we get as we get more money. We're coming up at almost 50 minutes here, so we'll call this episode. We did get a nice little addition here. Spent way too much time adding it. That's all right though. We'll keep on adding into our national park here, as well as our city. We'll start to develop in over here. Maybe we could. That's out of city limits. Could get some forestry in here, I suppose. We'll have to find a way to. We could just bring this in off the interstate like this. Have it come back around and connect in. I guess that's a possibility. It might look a little ugly, but at least we can get some wood chopped. Till then, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments. I want to know what you want to see in this city and any other plans or ideas. We'll see you guys in the next episode.